today, we're going to talk about that one thing that you have lost more than anything during your career break, and that's confidence and how to reclaim it.
Yeah. Confidence is something that we see, even if you've taken a brief pause and opted out for a short period of time, your confidence dips. And, Suze, you always say the longer, right?
The longer your break, the shorter your confidence. It's an inverse relationship for sure.
And there is something to say about getting yourself back out there. And we have watched women grow their confidence back through the return to work journey. You can learn so much about yourself and who you are now and what you have to offer if you just get yourself out there.
And we get it because we both took career breaks and we know what it feels like. We are confident women.
Yes.
But boy, we felt that dip when we took our breaks too.
Definitely. So we're going to give you three ways that you can build that confidence back. And way number one is to remind yourself of who you are. You have so much to offer, and there are parts of you that maybe have gone to sleep during this opt-out time. And it's okay, because there are ways to wake yourself back up again. So one of those ways might be just
taking a look at what people have to say about you.
Yes.
We always tell people, you make sure you're keeping a me file.
Yes.
That me file could have old performance reviews, letters from happy colleagues or clients.
Right.
It might be a thank you note from your superintendent for that great job you did running the event, or your church board for the newsletter you create. If you're not keeping one already, start keeping one now, and take a look at those things that other people say about you, or talk to your family members and your friends. Those are the people who are going to remind you of just how much you have to offer.
Absolutely. Which brings us to number two, which is to get connected. And that can be going back to your former industry and connecting with old colleagues. Go out to lunch with them, do a Zoom call with them. It is amazing what can happen when you just start to have those conversations. You start using that language, the lingo all over again. You start to remember the stories of the bosses you used to have, and it brings an energy back to you that really, that energy is your confidence waking back up again.
And sometimes just that voice of recognition on the other line, or the response in the email, like, oh my God, Kelley, I totally remember working with you. I can't wait to talk.
Yes.
Just that alone. Wow, I'm memorable. She remembers working with me, even though that was 10 or 15 years ago, can be that first seed of confidence building back up.
Yes. And the last one is to pull the trigger. Now, in order to get that good feeling that when you talk to an old colleague, you have to actually pull the trigger and go and connect with the old colleague. We see this all the time with our students, where they will circle the drain and circle the drain and circle the drain of, I think I'm going to connect with this person. I want to connect with this person. I might connect with this person. And then we finally push them off the ledge and say, go connect with that person. You need the accountability. And they do it, and they come back, and they just feel so awesome, because this person now is a voice out in the working world that has your back.
And it may be connection. It may be, I'm going to set up my LinkedIn profile, or I'm going to rewrite my resume.
Yes.
Or I'm going to go out and do some research. Whatever it is, you need to pull the trigger. You need to hold yourself accountable, set some specific targets and go after them, because just that feeling sometimes of checking off that box that might have been that one daunting task can be such a confidence builder.
Absolutely. We see this when our students write their resumes. When they get that resume done and, ready for the world, they go from being one woman to being another woman.
You're right. It's totally transformational. So this might feel a little daunting to you. There's a lot going on here. You might feel like you're not in any position to reclaim your confidence, but we know you are, because we've done it ourselves. If you have any questions for us, please write them in the comments. We do respond, and we'd love to hear from you.
And if you liked what you heard today, you can subscribe, and hit that alert button so you can get our content every week when we push it out to you.
We have lots more to come, and we have lots on our website too. So please check us out, and thanks.